we will discuss the regulated power supply. We want to generate the constant DC supply. For that purpose, which elements we have to use and which process we have to follow, we have to see here. So we have to see the detailed block diagram of the regulated power supply. For this purpose, what is our first input? Our first input is what? Single phase AC supply, which is given to the transformer. Transformer having the two types, it's a step up or step down. For the regulated power supply, we are using the step down transformer here. So input of the or primary of the step down transformer is the AC supply. Now here, by using this step down transformer, we down the AC voltage, and the secondary of the transformer is similar to the AC, but it's a step down voltage. Now output of this step down transformer is given to the rectifier block. Rectifier is nothing but the electronic circuit which process the rectification. Rectification, that means which converts the AC supply into the pulsating DC. So we will see how it look like the pulsating DC. So pulsating, that means it's not an actual DC. It's not a actual DC, but it contains some part of the AC. So it's called as the pulsating DC. This is nothing but the pulsating DC. This we will get from the rectifier. For this rectification process, there are the three types. Main one is the half wave rectifier and second one is the full wave rectifier. Full wave rectifier divided into two parts, that is the full wave rectifier using the center tap transformer, and second one is the full wave rectifier is a bridge rectifier. Now here we are using the full wave bridge rectifier because as compared to other rectifier process, it gives the better performance parameters. So we are using the bridge rectifier. So this pulsating DC output of the rectifier is given to the filter. Filter is nothing but it's one of the circuit which remove the unwanted subsignal from this generated output. So there are the number of types of the filters, that is the C filter, pi filter, L filter. So from this, here we are using the capacitor filter, or you can say it is a low pass filter. This low pass filter output is looking like this. It's nothing but similar to this generated output of the rectifier, but it removes some part of the AC again. This is similar to this one, previous one. So by using the filter, we give this is nothing but the generated output, but it's actually not it's not actually again a DC. So for constant DC, we are using the voltage regulator. Voltage regulator is one of the circuit which generate a constant output voltage in any condition. For example, if your input will fluctuate or if your load will be changed again and again, your output will be constant in any situation. So this is nothing but called as a voltage regulator. For this voltage regulation, we are using the Zener diode for the voltage regulator. There are number of ICs also available for the regulation purpose. If we want the positive supply, we are using the 78XX series, and if we want the negative supply, we are using the 79XX series. So if we want to generate the positive supply, we are using the 78XX series, and if you want the negative, we are using the 79XX series. So the output of the voltage regulator is nothing but the constant DC supply. So our input is nothing but the AC supply and output is nothing but the constant DC supply. This is nothing but the regulated power supply.